40 نويت الاعتكاف نويت الخلوة نويت الحج نويت الرياضة نويت السلوك لله تعالى العظيم في هذا المسجد. أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. We spoke about inheritance. This is separate from the Fajr Sohbah, which is on Dome of Provisions. This is the heirs that they inherit the deceased person, and what kind of inheritance they inherit. And we said that 3 inheritance physically and 2 spiritually. So we explained 2 of the physical ones that I will summarize it quickly, that when that person deceased, he has partners. These partners are within him physically, and some are from him, but sharing with him everything. Your children are from your blood, isn't that? True. So they are the one that eligible to inherit. This we didn't explain it yet. So, but we explained that the other 2 inheritors, that they inherit from you and they are within you, are these worms. When you go to I'm happy with that.
I wasn't expecting it.
You were not expecting it. That's the problem of this meeting. You expect. You cannot stop them from their share. So as soon as you go into the grave, they come out. Give us our share. What's your share? Your body. Your body. Because you didn't keep it clean. You didn't keep it clean. Allah doesn't take a body that's dirty. Allah. Hey, redneck. What happened? No answer? So, you did not keep it clean. Allah will not accept that kind of body.
إنا نحن نرث الأرض ومن عليها وإلينا يرجعون.
Oh, human being, you don't know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, إنا نحن نرث الأرض ومن عليها. We inherit al-ard. He wants to mean here, ard means world, dunya, but he inherits anything that he created. Allah will take it back. He is the owner. وَمَنْ عَلَيْهَا, and anyone on it or in it. So Allah will not accept a dirty body when He gave you a clean body. When you came to earth, you came with a clean body. Allah gave you one, no sin. What you are going to give Him back? We say, Ya Rabbi, we are weak, we are helpless. makes our body clean without worm eat it. Because every bite worm is eating, you are going to feel it more than any difficulty on earth. Don't think it is simple. There is no morphine injections there. But there is something. There is Shafa'atul Nabi. There is the lovers of Prophet in their dunya, of course they made sin, but they love Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah will honor that. Ya Rabbi, we are weak servants, but we love your messenger. Well, we can do more than that. So, إِنَّا نَحْنُ نَرِثُ الْأَرْضَ وَمَنْ عَلَيْهَا. We inherit the earth with everything. And anyone on it or in it. So, Allah will, the one who has a body that is not clean, worms going to eat. With every bite, a difficulty that you never experience, the most crucial difficulty, pain that person goes through in this dunya, if you accumulate all the pains that happen on dunya to human being, one bite in the grave is more difficult. But Ya Rabbi, we are weak servants. We cannot help it. Forgive us. That's why forgiveness is recommended, not for istighfar. To ask forgiveness is recommended, or else we are lost. So the first, I'm not scaring you, but with these Sahaba, Grand Sheikh, may Allah bless his soul, and Maulana Sheikh, he said when these Sahaba, they speak about these Sahbas, they take the difficulties from you and make you as if it's done. You will be clean. To that moment. Then after that, another time. Another cycle. So, those who have clean body, Allah prohibited on earth to eat the flesh of prophets because they have clean body. Also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from that secret, He prohibited earth to eat awliya'ullah's body because they tried to keep it clean all their lives. Allah, anyone who is abd, real abd, earth will not eat his, worms will not eat his body. No need for inheritors. Allah will inherit direct. Abd is the one that the minimum meaning of it is the one that he knows in the day of promises what he has accepted in the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept in dunya, his covenant. And he knows all secrets of the station of servanthood. So that earth will not eat his body. Other earth is going to inherit. May give me my share. That inheritance of the worms is to clean you from that dirtiness in the body. With that hikmah, with that wisdom, Allah wants to clean His believers. He set worms on them from their own to eat them. That's why when you open the grave, you don't see except bones. If someone died recently, after how long? Decompose in how long? Let's say 1 year. After 1 year, mainly you'll see bones. In Sharia, they say to you, don't open a grave before 7 years. Put another one there. They don't like to put dead people over dead people, because if someone is in punishment, the new one coming would receive some of that punishment. So it's better to be separate. That's why they say 7 years at least, in order that the whole body is gone. But you still see some bones there. So awliya Allah gave them the choice. He prohibited earth to eat, the worms to eat their bodies, because they are clean. It's what you want to eat. A worm cannot eat clean. They want to suck something which is not clean. In the old times, they used to put these animals, leech.
Still do.
They still do. To suck what is poison there, what is not good from the blood. To clean it, isn't it? To clean you from diseases. Worms cleans you from sins. With that hikmah, Allah created worms. Awliya Allah, that they have cleaned themselves, they don't need these worms. That's why open their grave, you see their bodies. Many happen. Some awliya, reaching highest level, open their grave, they are gone. They've been eaten. Because those many of those high caliber ones, they say, Ya Rabbi, we don't want to be different from others. We want to be treated like everyone. They want to show humility. So you don't see them then, because with that humility Allah moves them somewhere else. Because they want to show that they want worms to eat them. Allah doesn't like that. He moves them to presence of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why Grand Sheikh, may Allah bless his soul, he said that mountain, Jabal, mountain of Qasyun in Damascus, is going to be the headquarter of Sayyidina al-Mahdi alayhi salam. And that masjid that Grand Sheikh built it and people visit is going to be this very headquarter of Mahdi alayhi salam. One day we'll explain that, inshallah. So, awliya Allah are moved to that mountain. Prophets are moved to that mountain. Any prophet that left dunya here and there, not Medina, not Mecca, will be moved to that place. Grand Sheikh used to call it Jabal al-Anbiya, the mountain of prophets, because there are a lot of prophets there, buried there. Lot of awliya Allah are buried there. It's also the beginning of the gate, the cave of Ashab al-Kahf there. You can see it there, you can go in a huge tunnel, you cannot know where it ends. They say it ends in Iskandarun in Turkey. From Damascus, that cave goes all the way to Turkey, that Ashab al-Kahf were able to go all that distance, come back. So, worms will eat the body, eat the meat, and leave the bones. Then nothing can clean the bones except the soil. Soil, sand, dirt. You can see the bones begin to have holes in them. slowly, slowly they disappear. Also, the dirt is the final cleaning process. As we know, when we touch a dog, his saliva is, you have to wash your hand 1 time with dirt, 6 times with water, because dirt clean everything. That's why it's a qaida in Islamic Sharia, jafun ala jaf, tahirun bila khilaf. Dry over dry is pure with no difference on it. Means if you pray on dirt, means sand here, it's clean. You pray on earth, dirt, soil, is clean. Because anything on dirt, it's cleaned. The dirt will clean it, the soil will clean it, means sand will clean it. So don't try to clean, it's clean already. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all this dirt, soil, to eat the bones, to clean also that part. So these are 2 inheritors that they are inheriting you in the grave. The 3rd inheritor, which also vicious, you say, cruel, other than the 2, these 2 are the difficult ones, because, as we said, it's a painful for unbelievers, but it's smooth for believers. The 3rd inheritor is your children, who inherits after you. And there begin the biggest problem between families. So what you are leaving behind you, you are creating a confusion, a fitna after your death also. Don't leave anything. It's better. Let them run like you, what you have did in your life, let them do. But out of mercy and love, no, you want to take care for them. Grand Sheikh, may Allah bless his soul, when he left dunya, he didn't have anything except some coins that he said, this will take this much, this will take this much, this will take this much. There were 4 grandchildren, and this will take this much. My daughter will take this much, my wife take this much, and the rest to be in trust, to be given to Mahdi alayhi salam. So, inheritance, you inherit because you are belonging, 3rd inheritor, belonging, your blood is from that blood. So you inherit all his genes and all his behaviors. It is in you. You cannot say, no, I'm not. If they tell you, you are the son of this person, can you say, no, I'm not? They say, your father, mashallah, was very good. Or your father was half-half. Or your father was bad. Can you run away from that, what you say? That legacy? No. So you carry, not as they say, oh, everyone is for himself. No, you carry the, whatever you have of their behaviors in dunya, of their good amal or their bad amal, you are carrying with you. Your reputation is there. Cannot run away from it. Wherever you are, high level, like in Islamic course today, if you have a child that not through marriage, you will not register the child. Not like different systems. They say, oh, never mind, you can have 10 without marriage. They will not, because they consider that child is not legitimate to inherit. So all of the life of that child will be difficult in some countries. So when you know your father and you know your mother, you cannot run away from the legitimacy or the legacy of their reflection on you, from themselves on you. So also your children has to inherit from you everything. So here comes a very interesting point, is that since everyone inherits from the blood of his father, and then from the father to the grandfather, from the grandfather to the grandfather, so what you think about those who are related from both sides, from mother sides and father sides, as Sayyid to Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? What they carry? They carry the blood of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So they carry that purity, they carry that legacy. That's why they call Ashraf Sada or Ashraf. They're carrying the light of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam within them. That's why their respect is obligation. You cannot say, oh no, he's Sayyid, or even he's Sayyid, what is this? No. He's coming from that line. That's why Muhyiddin ibn Arabi said, my hand saved the boat of Nuh alayhi salam from drowning. And it was Sayyidina Muhyiddin ibn Arabi came after Prophet by 500 years. Sayyidina Nuh came before 5,000 years. So my hand saved him. Means my hand is part of the secret of the hand of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because I'm related to him. So it is reality the hand of Prophet that saved Sayyidina Nuh. I was there, present. Only Allah can see. They are Sayyid, they can see their background. Today many people are Sayyid, but they are veiled. They cannot see. But that secret is there. So inheritors will come and say, we need our share now. Why you enjoyed my mother and my mother enjoyed you? It's your mistake you brought us. Can't give us now money. You have to pay after your death even. Not only in dunya you keep paying and giving and giving and giving. You have to give after your death. And there where is the problem. Who wants to take what? So it's good you don't have anyone. So the third inheritors are your children. The beginning of you left behind you something that going to create confusion between them, because they are going to fight who is going to take what. if they are being raised well and content of their lives, they will take any share. They will not fight, but stinginess, greediness plays a big role there. That's why you need to minimize greediness in your life, dunya life, and teach them to be generous with each other and to love each other, or else they will be in problem and you be responsible in your grave. You will not be happy. And people are expecting that what you leave behind you is a legacy. It's something that people will praise you or make dua for you or send you Fatiha when you pass away, instead of sending you cursing. How many children, they are believers, Muslim or non-Muslim, they curse their parents, although they left for them. Oh, he gave this one more than he gave me. Or gave this one more than gave me. To be fair, you have to give everyone same. Don't give them, and better to give them when you are living. Don't delay it until they fight. So these are three inheritors. They are going to inherit from you. The other part of the other explanation of the other two inheritors is one who will inherit you with your, do you like it or you don't like it? By force. Either you submit or struggle like a fish. No, he doesn't care. He will say when he leaves dunya also, I never knew that it was so hard like that to take the soul that one goes out of the body. If I knew that so much pain and difficulty for the deceased when I'm taking his soul, I would have been mercying him. I would have taken it with mercy. Who is that? That takes the souls of human beings? Malakul Maut, the angel of death, Sayyidina Azrail alayhi salam, is inheriting. Allah put him as responsible for that. Now it's my turn, I have to inherit you. You made a deal with him that after 80 years and 2 months and 2 days and 2 hours, or 90 years, or 90 years, 90 days, 90 hours, whatever, I give you back. But you lost that knowledge. Awliya Allah, they know that knowledge, because they still know what happened to them in the day of Alastu bi Rabbikum Qalu Bala, day of promises. They know how long they have been given of life on this earth. So they were preparing for a good legacy and deliver their soul back on the right time with no worry. And you can see that from their wills. They know. Grand Sheikh, may Allah bless him, before 1 week put his will. And it was okay. He wrote his will. Next week, he left on me. Next Sunday. So, we don't know. We forgot that we have this much of life on earth. So when he comes, oh wait a second. Why are you coming? Allah mentioned it in Holy Quran. Saying, wait, if Ya Rabbi give me a little bit more time, I will be better. No, it's finished. I told you from beginning in the day of promise, you are going to live so much. You have to give back. Okay, give me a chance. I gave you 80, 90, 100, whatever, 10. I gave you a chance. You give back. What you can do? What you can do? Can you do anything? You cannot. They change you. They finish. You are stuck. Only what counts is not even your amal. Is rahmatullah wa shafa'atul nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why Allah sent Prophet as mercy for humanity. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ means to Ya Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be present at their death, to make sure that they go to paradise. I gave you that. Rahmah is Rahmah lil-Alameen. Mercy for humanity means mercy for what? Mercy when you are in difficulty. Awliya Allah, their tafsir, their interpretation of mercy is different. Our mercy is when we going to be our work in dunya, we ask Ya Rabbi for sake of Prophet help us and so on. When you die, yes, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam come with his mercy and shafa. Awliya Allah, they seek the mercy of Prophet for their heavenly knowledge that Ya Rabbi, you have sent Sayyidina Muhammad as mercy for humanity. That mercy we like to reach our station of submission and servanthood. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Azrael coming, son, come here. Now your time came. Give me, he will inherit you. Give me back what she is with you. It was with me before. He was entrusted with it. Sayyidina Israel was holding these souls, releasing them by Allah's order. Now he's taking them back. Cannot tell him, wait, I have to ask my wife if she accepts to go for your invitation. He takes you and your wife. So make sure, don't ask. Wives, don't ask. Let him go. And husband, don't ask. When Israel comes, go. You cannot say anything. I say, no, wait, I have to ask. Or give me some days, I have to fix my accounts. Why didn't do it before? Do it before. So Israel will be the inheritors, the other two inheritors, spiritual inheritors. Israel will be inheriting. The soul take it back to its origin. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Now you finished. The worms ate you. Azrael took your soul. The worms ate you. The dirt ate your bones. And the heirs inherit your money. Now what is left? What is left? Left one thing. And that's for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All of that for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but that's what counts. Is your amal. Allah like to inherit dirtiness or like to inherit purity? Likes to inherit purity. He likes to take back what you are going to present there. You are not like presenting your money to your children. No, you are presenting, you have to present something clean. If it was not clean, what you do? خذوه فغلوه ثم الجحيم صلوه ثم في سلسلة.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خذوه فغلوه ثم الجحيم صلوه ثم في سلسلة ذرعها 70 ذراعا فاسلكوه إنه كان لا يؤمنون بالله العظيم.
خذوه فغلوه. Take him and throw him. Take him and throw him chained. Allah says to angel, takes him and chain him. You think in one blink of an eye he's chained. Not with the chains that you see in Guantanamo, how they are feet in chain and hands in chain, and they are in pain, they cannot move. You see them. At least you can see them here in the West, but you cannot see them in the Middle East or subcontinent. Allah knows what happened to them. Not in chain, they put them in acid, they disappear. They kill them. Allah chains is like these chains. When Allah says, خُذُوهُ فَغُلُّوهُ, take him and chain him. Aghlal, these chains, put everywhere, tie him completely around his whole body and pull him. You think, no, it's not painful? ثُمَّ الْجَحِيمَ صَلُّوهُ. Then throw him in the deepest of the hellfire that he cannot come out of it. ثم في سلسلة عرضها. Then in a chain, put him in another chain that length of it, the wide of it is 70 arms. It's like 70 yards. 50 yards. It's width. Take him from my face, from my side. I don't want to see him or her. Throw them there. With that kind of punishment. Grand Sheikh, may Allah bless his soul, he said, O Muslims, O believers, Allah mentioned these verses in Holy Quran, very strong verses. It's a cleaning process for humanity. When you read it, you'll be cleaned. You will not be tortured with that punishment. That's why reading of Holy Quran is important. You keep reading. You don't know how to read? Pass your finger under the lines and look at the letters. This light comes out. Now there is transliteration, which is good. At least you can read something. So read the transliteration. But don't close and say no need. Read every day 2 or 3 pages, 5 pages, 10, 30, 100. So, خُذُوهُ فَغُلُّوهُ. Take him from here. I don't want to see him. Chain him, throw him in the deepest of hellfire, and chain him another time with a chain that it with 70 arms. What kind of arm? This arm? Allah knows what is that measurement. So what you are presenting there? So if you are presenting bad amal, this is what you are going to receive. So Allah will inherit from you. He is taking from you. He takes. You are going to offer your amal. He is going to take it. If it is bad, you are going فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ.
فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
What you do, an atom of good, you see good. This is our balance, our scale, our justice. We showed you فألهمها
فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها.
We inspired you what is good, what is bad. You have to choose it. If you did good, alhamdulillah, you are safe. So you have to give back what you have done of good and bad. You do atom of good, you see good. You do atom of bad, you're going to see bad. So that will be the fifth and the last of the different levels that you are going for someone to inherit. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will at the end after everything, Allah will say, what will your amal give to me? We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, Ya Rabbi, for sake of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, for his intercession, that keep us clean. Although we know ourselves, we did a lot of mistakes, not a lot, we are in mistakes, very well dipped in problems, in sins and mistakes. But we are seeking your mercy, and we are seeking your love, Ya Rabbi, Ya Allah. And we are struggling with the temptations of this dunya. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take that out of our heart. Ameen. And clean us and purify us. Ameen. That's why he said to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Holy Quran, that is the most difficult for people to do. خذ من أموالهم صدقة تطهرهم وتزكيهم.
خذ من أموالهم صدقة تطهرهم وتزكيهم بها وصل عليهم إن صلاتك سكن لهم والله سميع عليم.
The easy way for us, because it's easy but it's still difficult. Allah is giving you something to come out of your problem. He said, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً. Take from their wealth a donation, a charity. From people. Don't wait for them to give you. They are stingy, they will not give. Their ego will not give. But you take by force from them. Say, you give. Today now you cannot say to people like that, because they say, oh, you cannot tell us what we have to do. Awliya Allah, they know how much you have to give, and they say, bring this. I know many stories of that, and many stories with Grand Sheikh and Maulana Sheikh. And even in history, they say, give, they give. But if we say give, they curse you. If you say give, they come against you. They come against a wali, and Man aada li waliyan adhantuhu bil harb. Who comes against one of my awliya, I will declare war on him. So that's why awliya now today they don't say give, except to those ones that they know they will by themselves. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Ya Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, take from them by force. You tell them you have to give this. Why? تطهرهم. You will purify them. You will clean them. وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ. And you purify them. So first you clean them with a cleaning bleach. You need bleach, these people today, not detergent. Detergent also, bleach and acid. You know, they have this acid,
Murielic acid.
muriatic they call it, that you put on the marble, or you see foam comes out and it becomes clean. Today they need acid, especially you. In order that this foam will come immediately, say okay, we'll do, because they feel the pain of that acid coming on burning them. Better to be burnt in dunya, not to be in akhirah. So he say, take from their wealth something to purify them, to clean them first, and then purify them with it. To zakihim, to elevate them, uplift them. Inna salataka sakanun lahum. Your prayers and your salah on them will give them tranquility, peacefulness for akhirah. So this is the month of giving. Give generously, without thinking. Don't ask your ego. Give what comes to your heart first. Then Allah will be happy with you. Prophet will be happy with you. Awliyaullah will be happy with you. Don't count it like people count. How much Shaykh is Zakatul Fitr? It is, we say, what you want to say. Zakatul Fitr is, you are giving to help a poor. You are asking how much? They quarrel with you if it is $3 or $5 or $7 or $10. You gave. Don't ask. You have 5 children? Okay, every child 1,000 zakatul fitr. 5,000. Don't say $10, $50 for 5 children. Why you are going to feed someone with $50? Zakatul fitr is for those people who are poor, to give their families before Eid comes, to go and buy food or clothes or anything they like to celebrate, like your children are celebrating. So give generously. Now they can't. Zakatul fitr is like that. So the pen is shaking. And paper under it. 10. Like 10 is 5. Don't say 10. What 10 this? This 5. 5 by 10 people is 50. 50 is still too much. It's $3 per person. It's $30. Okay, now accept $30. What you are going to make calculation? Say, Ya Rabbi, I'm giving 500. I'm giving 1,000. You think Allah will not reward you for it? You will not get more than what you gave? If you think you don't get more than what you gave, you are misunderstanding your Lord. Allah is the generous, without hisab, with no accounts. He shower you with all kind of showers in dunya and akhirah when you give. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. May Allah bless us. May Allah accept our fasting this month and changing it from imitational fasting to a pure fasting. بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة.